The Mooncake Festival 中秋节
In the silence of the night, when you gaze into the sky, what do you see? Do you see a big round moon hanging in the dark night? If you are seeing what I am looking at, how do you feel? Does it invoke a sense of nostalgia in you? Thousands of years ago, there was a famous Chinese poet named Li Bai, who wrote a poem to express his homesickness upon seeing the bright moon hanging in the night sky. Now, you have to understand this. In Chinese culture, the full moon represents family reunion. No wonder Li Bai felt so nostalgic then. 在寂静的夜晚，当你凝望天空时，你看到了什么？你是否看到一个又大又圆的月亮悬挂在黑夜之中？如果你看到的和我看到的一样，你有什么感受呢？它是否唤起了你的一丝怀旧之情？1000年之前，中国著名诗人李白写了一首诗，表达了他看到夜空中的明月时的思乡之情。你需要明白的是啊，在中华文化里，满月代表了阖家团圆。难怪李白当时是如此的触景生情啊。Today, we shall start off by reciting the Chinese poem by the renowned poet Li Bai, Thoughts on a Tranquil Night, which is related to the moon. 今天我们将从朗诵著名诗人李白的《静夜思》，一首和月亮相关的古诗开始。Tranquil 是宁静、恬静的意思， Thoughts 指想法，而 night 则是夜晚的意思。
床前明月光，
描绘了月光透过窗户映照在床前的场景。In English, it describes the scene where the moonlight is shining bright in front of the bed.
疑是地上霜，
起初还以为那是一层层的白霜呢。In English, it means that the shining white light scattered on the floor makes the writer wonder if it is frost instead.
举头望明月，低头思故乡。
抬头看那空中的一轮明月，不由得低下头来沉思，并开始想念起自己的故乡了。In English, it means the writer lifts up his head to gaze at the dazzling moon and subsequently lowered down his head, feeling overwhelmed by a flood of homesickness. Now recite after me. 现在跟着我吟诵。床前明月光，
床前明月光，
疑是地上霜。
疑是地上霜。
举头望明月，
举头望明月，
低头思故乡。
低头思故乡。
很好 ，superb。The Chinese Mooncake Festival, also known as the Mid-Autumn Festival, marks as a day where families reunite and celebrate through moon gazing, eating mooncakes, and carrying lanterns. 中秋节是华人举家团圆，并通过赏月、吃月饼和提灯笼来庆祝的日子。The Mooncake Festival traditionally falls on the 15th day of the 8th month in the Chinese lunar calendar, which is usually in September or early October of the year. 中秋节落在农历的8月15，而这通常是在每年的9月或10月初左右。There are many legends surrounding the Mooncake Festival. The most famous one is probably the story of Chang'e flying to the moon. 关于中秋节的传说有很多，而最著名的可能就是嫦娥奔月的故事。传说中，嫦娥的丈夫即弓箭手后羿射下了天上10个太阳中的9个，这些太阳炙烤着大地，令百姓们生灵涂炭，苦不堪言。
耶！现在只剩下1个太阳了。
Legend has it that Chang'e's husband, 后羿 the archer, shot down 9 out of the 10 suns in the sky that scorched the earth and caused immense suffering to the people.
耶 There's only one sun left now.
As a reward for his brave deed, 后羿 was bestowed with 2 elixirs. The first one would give him immortality, while the second one would make him a deity. 后羿 gave the elixirs to his beloved wife 嫦娥 for safekeeping. 作为对他英勇行径的奖励，后羿被赐予2颗仙丹，第1颗可令他长生不老，第2颗则可以使他成仙。后羿将这2颗仙丹交给他的爱妻嫦娥保管。不料一个坏人趁后羿不在家时，逼迫嫦娥交出仙丹。情急之下，嫦娥一口吞下了仙丹，之后她就变成了神仙，飞往天上的月宫去了。为了向月亮祈福，并期盼阖家团圆， 在中秋节赏月、吃月饼和点灯笼的习俗由此流传下来。这就是其中一个关于中秋节的传说了。
为什么会有玉兔呢？
哈哈，那将是另外一个故事了，敬请期待乐刀频道未来的视频吧。Earlier, we learned that Hou Yi the archer gave the 2 elixirs to Chang'e for safekeeping. However, a bad man took advantage of Hou Yi's absence and forced Chang'e to hand over the elixirs. In a fit of desperation, Chang'e swallowed the elixirs in one gulp. Consequently, she turned into a deity and flew towards the moon palace in the sky. Henceforth, to seek blessings from the moon and hoping for family reunion, the Chinese have followed the custom of moon gazing, eating moon cakes, and lighting up the lanterns at the Moon Cake Festival. There you go. That is one of the legends revolving around the Chinese Moon Cake Festival.
Why is there a jade rabbit?
Well, that will be a story for another day or another year. So stay tuned to the Le Dao channel. Meanwhile, let's take a look at a Chinese idiom. 是的，让我们来看一个成语。生灵涂炭，指人民陷在泥塘和火坑里，形容百姓处于极端困苦的境地。In English, 生灵涂炭 means the people are living in extreme suffering and misery, where 生灵 refers to living beings or people. 涂炭 refers to muddy swamp and fire pit, which depicts a scene of extreme suffering or an abyss of misery. Here is also a fun fact. 这里也有一则趣事分享。In Chinese, we used to say, 15的月亮16圆，也就是说，中秋节隔天的月亮更加的圆。In English, it literally means that the moon on the 16th is rounder than that on the 15th. That is, the moon on the next day is even fuller than that on the actual day of the Mooncake Festival.
Really? 真的吗？
Well, you can always look up the sky to compare and contrast on and right after the day of the Mooncake Festival. 是啊，你可以仰望8月15日中秋节当天和16日的月亮来做个比较，就知道了。像往常一样，我们也来学习一些中英文词汇吧。As usual, let's learn some vocabulary as well. Please read after me. 请跟着我读 Mooncake
Mooncake
月饼
月饼
Lantern
Lantern
灯笼
灯笼
Archer
Archer
弓箭手
弓箭手
Immortality
Immortality
长生不老
长生不老
非常棒 Phenomenal
The end. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye. 完结，请点赞订阅，谢谢，我们下次再见。